Hello again. It's Fritz. I'm back again with another video. Gotta be a little more loose this time. I keep messing up this recording. Okay. So today I wanted to talk about information overload and perfectionism and how these two things go hand in hand with me, right? So I would consider myself a perfectionist. I'm not really proud of it, and I've been making great progress in slowing that down and making that like less. That's it's definitely becoming less of a problem because I'm sitting here, you're listening to this video, and it's not perfect, but I'm still putting it out, and that's what matters, right? But for me, information overload and perfection go hand in hand because feel a need to learn everything, right? See, living in the internet age, there are billions of different topics that you could learn about. And there's another billion that are being posted and revealed every single second. So, if you're somebody who loves to learn and is a perfectionist and feels the need to, when they try to learn something new, they feel the need to learn everything about this thing, like 100%, just learn everything about it, and then having like millions of topics just pouring out all the time over and over. It's kind of like it's definitely not a fun time. You're not going to like learn everything about everything. This is a fool's errand. You're not going to be able to do this. And with every single second new content being posted, I have this weird feeling that I need to learn all of it. I need to listen to every single piece of music. I need to listen to every single genre of music. I need to know the heavy hitters in this music. I need to know the classics. I need to know what's coming out. Like what's coming out, what are the like fundamentals, and it's like you're trying to learn every single aspect of this like one genre of music when there's like thousands of genres of music. It's like it's so bad. Like I just have feel the need to learn everything, and it's not good. It's not fun. So the problem. There is just way too much content. I want to read, watch, and listen to all of it, and this is pretty impossible, obviously. And I already know that I can't learn everything there is to know, right? But that doesn't really stop my brain from trying to. It definitely comes from my love of learning and wanting to be kind of perfect at everything. Like if I wanted to get into a new hobby or get into just trying to get into a new hobby, first you do some research on it, right? Listen to it, listen to other people, and then I just get like way too deep into it. I'm trying to research every single aspect of it, like I'm doing like a history project on it. And I just try to learn everything about it. But like I know that I can't learn everything about it. So when it comes to a new topic, I expect myself to learn everything I can about it. And like this is such like a daunting task. It's so hard to actually learn as much as you can about something. Like the only thing you can really do is just, reading and doing research here and there, and then just getting experience over the course of a long period of time. And you don't even have to learn all of it. But that's the thing that I'm not doing. I'm doing the opposite of that. And because I try to learn everything all at once, I end up giving up because it's just too big of a task. So the second problem stems from my need for perfection, right? With all these topics that I've been trying to learn, right? The only reason what stops me from actually, having fun with it and learning what I can and then just having fun with whatever topic it is because of perfectionism. It's like when I want to learn something new, expect myself to be absolutely perfect in it, right? And the only way to do that is to learn the basics and then learn this part and then keep going up and trying to learn every single part of it. And like this is such a just a terrible way of going about things, right? Like when it comes to new topics, like maybe you want to get into a new genre of music, or maybe you want to get into a book series, right? The only thing you can do is just kind of jump into whatever part you see fit and just kind of explore, just move around and see what like you can discover in whatever topic. Like there is a there's a certain sci-fi property that I really like. It's called Warhammer 40K, and this is something that's very big. It's got hundreds of books. There's tons of lore reasons, and there's just a ton of information that you can consume in it, right? And it's not a very linear like storyline. It's not like you got book 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of like there are like 7 books on this one period of time that happened in the universe, and that's just like one interpretation. There's like all types of different interpretations, all types of different storylines and characters that you can follow. And for me, this is like in my brain, this is kind of a nightmare. There is too much information. And since I want to like get I'm already in 40K. I like it. I understand bits and pieces of it, right? But like I think that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just kind of jump into a part of it and then learn what you can about that one part and then explore and then head on to the next part. And just keep doing that until you have a broad understanding of whatever topic it is. And if you are trying to be perfect in it, where you want to learn everything all at once and you try to quantify it and make it like, okay, so I need to do this and this and this and this and this, like it's just going to end up overwhelming you, right? And you're not really going to get anywhere because you're going to be too like you're just going to be stunned by the amount of information that's just hitting you all at once, and you're not going to really be able to understand all of it. Like you can't understand all of it. And I think that's the thing that I get hung up on. You won't be able to understand all of it. When it comes to any given topic, there are going to be some things that you don't know. And it's a learning process. This is something that you're not going to master in like 1 or 2 days. Now I'm just talking like broadly about everything, not just 40K. But yeah, it's like you won't be able to know like everything, every given thing about anything. Like it's just like you only have your information that you've seen, and you just have to keep moving from there, making mistakes and being bad at something and not knowing stuff, and that's all perfectly okay and human. So, on making progress. One thing that I've learned over the years is that it's okay to make mistakes. It's even healthy to. You should be making mistakes and messing up because that's the best way to learn. And trying to learn all topics or trying to learn everything about one given topic, and I mean absolutely everything about it, is a fool's errand. It's dumb. Don't do it. Instead, you should just hop in. Just hop into one side of it and explore what you can, figure out what you can about it, and you just kind of have to put the puzzle pieces together. And wanting to know more about the world and about the world is all great and all, right? But one thing you got to realize is that you are human and that there is an infinite amount of things that you will not know and things you just won't have time to know, right? And that's perfectly okay. It's perfectly fine not to know everything. It's perfectly fine not to be amazing at everything and know every single skill and know every single technique, and just you don't have to 100% complete the world and all of its knowledge. It's just too much, cuz even like just speaking broadly, like your experience as a person is like so limited. You only see like a sliver of the world. You cuz and there's just so many things that you just won't like see, won't experience and won't understand. Like you're never going to have like the authentic caveman experience. That's kind of lost to us. You're never going to be like running away from jaguars and having to like hit things with a big rock or something. Like you just won't have that experience. And that's completely fine. You don't have to understand everything. And I think that's like one thing that I've been working on, and it's been really good so far, really, because I before I was so like terrified of making videos and making like content and drawing and stuff because I thought, "Oh, I don't have all of the knowledge. I don't have everything I need just yet. I don't know how to do this and this and this and this. I don't have all of it yet." And that's okay. It's okay not to have everything. You're a human. You should just keep trying and understand what you know so far and just take every single day one step at a time. In conclusion, the world is full of details, and you don't need to analyze each one. Simply look at what interests you and fill in the puzzle pieces as you go. Alright, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. This is Fritz, and make sure to keep your head above water. Thanks for watching.